All right, I want to get a bit more down here. I want to document as much of this as possible because it's something I want to look back on in the future. It's just one of those projects I'm really passionate about. I love these cars. So I've got this motor torn down pretty good right now. I have to take a look inside. It was knocking pretty good. It did run, but the coolant looked like hell and it was knocking pretty hard. So I got to take a look in there. I'm almost there. So I just got to take this head off now and take a look and see if there's any denting or anything. Try to keep as much together as I can, but we'll see. So this is a 1978 Honda Civic. Normally has the 1200 motor in it. One of the previous owners dropped this in here. It's an 1800 bottom end with a 1.6 liter head. It's a Canadian head. So it's a non-CVCC EL. I believe it was 81 to 83 or 84. They were making these, and it's paired with a 5-speed transmission, which is really nice. Hydraulic clutch. We'll talk about that another time. So I just got the intake manifold off. It's over here, and this old carburetor was pretty gummed up. So I ordered a new one, and of course I got the big carburetor right off the bat. I didn't go for progressive. I got just the 3838, so it'll be a synchronous carb. So I'm going to be carving out all this. I've already ordered a Dremel and some bits for it. I just don't have a Dremel of my own right now. And I'm going to carve out all this material here. A lot of this wall that separates these two chambers ends right about here. You can stick your finger right in there. So this goes into an open chamber here. So I'm just going to take out a lot of that material and open it up for the new carb. I mean, why wouldn't I get the big carb, right? I'm hoping to get this engine bay painted up and have just the engine rebuilt for a car show in September, but we'll see. I got white because I'm ridiculous. So I'm gonna just go through and clean up every single thing that I can. Taking this head off, or taking this off was a real pain. These two bolts here were actually hidden underneath the intake, so I had to come up from underneath. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Yeah, it's what a weird design to have the intake and the exhaust ports on the same side, right? So this engine did have problems with overheating, which is another reason I want to take a look and see how this head gasket is. Somewhere on the block, evidently, there is ports for an oil cooler. I don't know if that's what this is that I'm looking at here. Those might be the oil cooler ports. I'm not really sure. The good thing is, when I bought this car, it had all kinds of problems. One of the previous owners was evidently a Honda tech and knew what he was doing because, well, they included a lot of parts. There's everything in here. Bearings, like piston rings, everything is in here for the rebuild. I think there's even an oil pump in there. So this is going to be a fun project. The interior is not too bad. You don't want to pull those carpets up though. Anyways, hope you're into this. I am super into this car, and there isn't that much documentation about these things out there, especially a swap like this. Most people put like the VTECs and stuff in there, the later models, right? This is just barely a year newer, a couple years newer than what was in there. It should be really healthy. Cheers.